Welcome to our History channel, where today we embark on a remarkable journey through time, exploring the Hanseatic League. Join us as we unravel the story of this influential alliance of merchants and cities that shaped medieval Europe. From its humble beginnings to its grandeur at the height of power, we'll discover how the League revolutionized trade and left a lasting impact on our world. Let's dive into the legacy of the Hanseatic League. Chapter 1. Welcome to the world of the Hanseatic League. In the medieval tapestry of Europe, where kings and knights often steal the spotlight, there lies a lesser-known but equally fascinating tale. This is the story of the Hanseatic League, a powerful alliance of merchant guilds and cities. Born in the turbulent waters of the late 12th century, the League began as a group of German merchants banding together for mutual protection and profit. These traders, braving the unpredictable and often dangerous Baltic and North Seas, laid the foundations for what would become a commercial titan. The Hanseatic League was not just about profits and trade routes. It was a beacon of cooperation and economic innovation in a time when the world was vastly different from today. As we dive into its history, we uncover how this remarkable league shaped not only the economies, but also the very fabric of Northern Europe. Chapter 2. The Birth of a Trade Giant. Our journey into the Hanseatic League's past takes us back to a time when Europe was a mosaic of small, competing states. It was here, amidst the bustling ports and growing towns of northern Germany, that the seeds of the Hanseatic League were planted. Initially, these were independent merchants and towns, each striving to protect their interests and ensure safe passage for their goods. They faced threats from pirates and political instability, making trade a risky venture. To overcome these challenges, they forged alliances, creating a network based on trust and mutual benefit. This collaboration marked the birth of the Hanseatic League, a unique entity that was neither a state nor a typical business corporation. It was an innovative solution to the era's economic and security challenges, setting the stage for a remarkable period of growth and prosperity that would leave a lasting imprint on European history. Chapter 3. Dominating medieval trade. As the Hanseatic League evolved, it transformed into a formidable economic force. By the 14th century, its influence had spread far beyond its Germanic roots, encompassing a vast network of cities across Northern Europe. The League's power stemmed from its innovative approach to trade. They established strategic outposts and warehouses in key locations, from the cold coasts of Scandinavia to the rich markets of London and Novgorod. Through these nodes, a diverse array of goods flowed: furs from the north, fine cloth from England, and spices and silks from the far reaches of Asia. The Hanseatic merchants were not just traders. They were pioneers of a complex trading system that relied on mutual trust, shared rules, and standardized practices. This period marked the height of the League's power, turning it into a central player in the economic and political landscape of medieval Europe. Chapter 4. At the height of its power. In its golden age, the Hanseatic League was more than a network of traders. It was a formidable socio-economic entity. The League's influence extended beyond commerce, seeping into the realms of politics and diplomacy. Key cities like Lübeck, Bremen, and Hamburg emerged as powerhouses, not just economically, but also as political centers. These cities, with their iconic red brick Gothic architecture, were the beating heart of the League's operations. They wielded considerable power, setting trade policies, negotiating with kings, and even waging wars to protect their interests. The League also developed its own legal system to govern trade disputes, a testament to its sophistication and autonomy. This era was a testament to the League's ability to adapt and innovate, solidifying its role as a central player in shaping the course of European history during the Middle Ages. Chapter 5. Shaping the economy of Europe. The economic influence of the Hanseatic League on medieval Europe was profound and multifaceted. It wasn't just about dominating trade routes. The League fundamentally changed how trade was conducted. By establishing monopolies over certain commodities, like Baltic herring or Russian fur, they controlled prices and supply chains, ensuring steady profits. The Hanseatic merchants were also innovators in financial practices. They developed early forms of credit and banking systems, allowing for more fluid and large-scale trading operations. Moreover, their insistence on standardizing weights and measures across their network brought a level of consistency and trust to trade that was unprecedented. This economic prowess also translated into cultural and social influence. as wealth from trade financed the construction of grand city halls, churches, and public institutions, leaving a lasting architectural legacy. The Hanseatic League's economic strategies and achievements became a blueprint for future trade organizations and economic systems in Europe. Chapter 6: The Fall of a Trading Empire. As the 16th century dawned, the once mighty Hanseatic League faced an inevitable decline. The reasons were manifold and complex. The emergence of strong nation-states, particularly in England and the Netherlands, challenged the League's economic dominance. These countries developed their own powerful navies, diminishing the Hanseatic control over sea trade. Additionally, the discovery of new oceanic trade routes to Asia and the Americas shifted the focus of international trade. The League, with its traditional overland and Baltic routes, found it increasingly difficult to compete. Internally, the League was not immune to strife. Disputes and rivalries between member cities weakened their unity, further eroding their collective strength. The advent of the Protestant Reformation and ensuing religious wars also played a role, as they disrupted trade and divided members. By the late 17th century, the League had all but faded, leaving behind a legacy of trade innovation and urban development. Chapter 7: Echoes in History. Though the Hanseatic League dissolved centuries ago, its legacy endures in the fabric of modern Europe. The cities that were once its hubs, like Lübeck, Hamburg, and Riga, still bear architectural and cultural hallmarks of their Hanseatic heritage. The grand warehouses, imposing city gates, and impressive merchant homes stand as testaments to their prosperous past. Furthermore, the League's influence extends beyond these tangible relics. Its pioneering economic practices laid the groundwork for modern banking and commercial systems. The Hanseatic commitment to mutual cooperation and standardization in trade anticipated the interconnected global economy we see today. In education and culture, too, the legacy persists. Universities and cultural institutions founded with Hanseatic wealth continue to thrive. The story of the Hanseatic League is a remarkable chapter in European history, highlighting how innovation, collaboration, and a spirit of enterprise can shape the course of societies and economies for generations. Chapter 8: Concluding Thoughts. As we conclude our exploration of the Hanseatic League, we're reminded of the enduring impact of historical entities on the present. The League was not just a group of merchants and cities, it was a beacon of economic innovation and cooperation. Its rise and fall teach us about the dynamics of trade, the challenges of maintaining alliances, and the inevitable shifts in power. The Hanseatic League's story is a vibrant thread in the rich tapestry of European history, offering insights into the development of trade, politics, and culture that continue to resonate in today's interconnected world. Thank you for joining us on this historical journey through the Hanseatic League. If this glimpse into the past has sparked your curiosity, we invite you to delve deeper and discover more. History is filled with stories, lessons, and inspirations that connect us to our past and guide us towards our future. Stay connected with our channel for more explorations into the fascinating realms of history. Remember, every story, every era, every forgotten chapter of the past has something to teach us. Keep exploring and keep questioning.